Welcome back to our channel. Let's talk about processed foods. Processed foods are foods that have been altered from their natural state through various methods of processing, typically to improve flavor, extend shelf life, or enhance convenience. Processing can involve several techniques, including cooking, freezing, canning, drying, grinding, or fermenting. Recognizing processed foods involves understanding their characteristics and ingredients. Here are some key ways to identify processed foods. Processed foods typically have long lists of ingredients, including additives, preservatives, flavorings, and other synthetic compounds. Ingredients that are difficult to pronounce or understand are often indicators of processed foods. Processed foods often contain added sugars, high fructose corn syrup, or artificial sweeteners to enhance flavor. Similarly, they may have high levels of sodium, salt, added for preservation and taste. Checking the nutrition label can help you identify these additives. Processed foods are often found in packages with colorful labels and extended shelf lives. Processed foods often contain highly refined ingredients like white flour, refined sugars, and hydrogenated oils. These ingredients are typically stripped of their natural nutrients and fiber during processing. Processed foods often have uniform shapes, colors, and textures, which may differ from their whole food counterparts. For example, processed meats like hot dogs and deli meats are often uniform in shape and texture, unlike whole cuts of meat. Some processed foods are marketed as healthy or natural, but it's essential to scrutinize these claims. Always check the ingredients and nutrition label to make an informed decision about whether a product aligns with your health goals. Limiting processed foods can contribute to better health for several reasons. We will name 7. Let's dive into it. 1. Nutrient density. Whole and processed foods tend to be more nutrient dense than processed foods. Processing often strips away nutrients and fiber, leaving behind empty calories. By focusing on whole foods, you're more likely to get the vitamins, minerals, and other beneficial compounds your body needs. 2. Less added sugar and salt. Processed foods are often loaded with added sugars, salt, and unhealthy fats to enhance flavor and shelf life. Excessive consumption of these additives can contribute to various health issues, including obesity, heart disease, and high blood pressure. 3. Lower and harmful additives. Many processed foods contain artificial additives, preservatives, and flavorings that may have negative health effects when consumed in excess. These additives have been linked to inflammation, digestive issues, and other health concerns. 4. Better weight management. Whole foods tend to be more filling and satisfying than processed foods, which can help with weight management. By choosing whole foods, you're less likely to overeat and more likely to maintain a healthy weight. 5. Reduced risk of chronic disease. Diets high in processed foods have been associated with an increased risk of chronic diseases such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and cardiovascular disease. Choosing whole foods can help reduce this risk and promote overall health. 6. Improved digestive health. Whole foods, especially those high in fiber like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, support a healthy digestive system. Fiber helps regulate bowel movements, promotes the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, and may lower the risk of digestive disorders like constipation, diverticulitis, and irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. 7. Long-term health benefits. Choosing a diet rich in whole and processed foods can have long-term health benefits, including better overall health, improved energy levels, and a reduced risk of chronic disease. It's a sustainable approach to eating that supports lifelong wellness. Not all processed foods are equally unhealthy. Some processing methods, like freezing or canning fruits and vegetables, can help preserve nutrients and make them more convenient to consume. However, heavily processed foods like sugary snacks, fast food, and ready-to-eat meals often contain high levels of unhealthy additives and should be consumed sparingly. While it's not necessary to completely eliminate processed foods from your diet, focusing on whole foods as the foundation of your diet can help optimize your health and well-being. By prioritizing whole foods and minimizing processed foods, you can nourish your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive and support your overall health and well-being. Thank you for joining today, and I encourage you to put this into practice as you make informed decisions about your diet. Here's to your health and happiness!